So, when did you first fall in love with fashion?
I'm gonna say I first fell in love with fashion when I was around probably 7, 8, around that age range.
And how has your environment shaped your personality and overall style?
Um, I say the environment, just like you growing up in the neighborhood, so you just seeing like the big homies from around the way. You got kids your age, so it was like really when I seen like the older dudes around the way, like how they dressed, like most of the time they wearing like Iceberg, Saviato, with some New Balance, some Air Max, like some '90s basketball shoes. So it's like once I got of age, I tried to like implement that into my own style. So I would say that's it.
So, what are your go-to brands when you think about your personal style?
It's crazy. It changed like as I got older. So like when I was growing up, I would say probably like what I used to like growing up, like Diesel, Rugby, Polo, Sabiato. But then once I got like like that's like high school, middle school, high school. I'm gonna say nah, once I had a son, that's when I switched my whole swag up.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like right now I say like brands I like Prada, Loewe, those like my two, Bottega. And then like entire stu like what I got now, like just basics, like elevated basics
Yeah.
for real.
Okay. So that's your dad swag.
And
That's some elevated
and
dad swag right there.
that's like if I'm getting dressed, but like on a date, like if I'm just running some errands, I just like some Lululemon or some Aloe, like some
Oh,
athleisure.
yeah.
But like if I'm going out, then I throw like the brands I just named on.
Okay. So, tell the people a little bit about yourself. What's your favorite movie villain?
Favorite movie villain?
Yeah.
Mm. And I be forgetting his name, but it's the villain from No Country for Old Men. Like Anton Segar, I think that's his name. I might be pronouncing the last name wrong, but that's my favorite movie villain. Cause
Okay.
he like realistic. Like it was I was reading an article and it was like ranked the greatest movie villains ever, and he was number one because he was like the most relatable, like realistic. Cause like he wasn't like a villain, he was just like a psychopath, and it's like
Okay.
that could be anybody you walk past on a day to day. Like you don't know him from like face value, but like behind closed doors, they probably be on some sick shit.
Yeah,
So,
nah, for
that's
real.
mine for sure.
Tell us about a crazy moment that happened growing up involving fashion. Maybe like when it comes to like shoe drops or just something you wanted, something that you had to have, and you
Mm.
just it was a crazy moment, but you
I
got it.
think what's something crazy, like I ain't even gonna say like no shoes, cause like shoes be like, but now I remember I'm trying to think of a clothing like I wanted bad. But it's like seventh grade, bro, when Kanye used to wear the scarves with them shutter shades. Like I was geeking for them joints, like
You wanted to.
bro, I wanted them joints bad. Then it was like a style. And I forgot I was in like I think I was like at the flea market out of Baltimore. It was like a stand that had the shutter shades. Then right next to it, it was a stand that had like the scarves. Bro, like $5 each. Like it was easy to get, but like I just remember like Kanye wearing this. Like growing up, that's what I was like. That was my goat. I'm like Kanye. I want whatever he had. That's what I was trying to get.
Yeah.
So when I got those and got them shades and that scarf, I was like, oh yeah, I'm lit.
Wait, you got any pictures from that?
Probably on like MySpace. I be trying to log into my MySpace to find old pictures bad. I know it's pictures on it, but I just can't find them, bro. So those probably the moments for like clothing wise.
Dang, I forgot all about that. Somebody was saying something about those scarves. I ain't never had one,
Where
but
I was geeking. Like I swear when it get cold again, I'm about to bring them drinks back.
you gonna get one?
I'm gonna
I,
get one
I
of
feel
them
like you
jumps.
could. What was the first piece that sparked your interest in fashion? Outside of seeing what other people had on?
Like that I got myself.
Yeah.
What was my first piece that I got? I was it's a bunch that come to mind. Right. I had this polo. It was like a polo like cashmere sweater my mother had got me like one Christmas. It was orange. Had like the blue horse. Like this was when I never forget, this was when Young Dro dropped the shoulder lean jump. So when I got it, I was like, oh yeah, I need polo. I was geeking off polo after that. But like that one piece, it was like this drink was so hot and nobody had. Like I was geeking to wear that drink back to school. I went to school that wore uniform, so I just threw that drink on over my uniform shirt. So that probably was the one piece I was like, all right. I got this joint. Like, let me get endless polo now. I just had a polo phase. Then from there, it just grew just being on the internet and seeing certain shit from there. Just like, all right, polo. Then it went to what I started liking after that. Like Armani Exchange. Then it just grew from there.
Have you ever thought about taking your love for fashion seriously?
Mm, kinda, but like if I was to ever do, like I wouldn't make clothes. Like I'd be telling people all the time, like people like, bro, you fly, you should make clothes. I'd be like, bro, I'm a consumer. Like I like buying the pieces. Like I feel like if I made clothes, I would just make clothes like catered to me. Then if people bought them, it's like you just dress like me. So it's like I don't. If I was to do anything fashion, like, I would be like a buyer for like a store or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
because even if I'm implementing you, I'm thinking for myself like what I would wear, but at the end of the day, you gotta make money. So it's like, all right, what would this person buy? So it'd be like totally different. Like, say for instance, like I might not wear like the flared pants with all the crazy shit on it, but it's selling. So of
Yeah.
course I'm gonna buy it if I'm a buyer. So
Yeah.
I would say that's probably like if I was gonna work in fashion, I do like buying, but I wouldn't design my own clothes. So like I don't like that.
I could see you doing like creative direction for a brand.
Yeah, like I like probably do something like that too. Like nothing where like I'm like on the forefront of it though. Like I do like all behind the scenes stuff. Like
If you could, if a brand reached out to you, or if you had the option to like choose a brand that you'd be like, all right, I want to work with them and
mm,
do something, who would you choose
mm,
right now?
just cause they don't work with a lot of people,
Mm.
probably like Chanel. It's
Okay.
like the only person like they could look like Pharrell. It's like
Mm.
they and then a bunch of other brands like I work like they already established and got brand identity and stuff. So it's like, but like I'm trying to think of a smaller brand though, like something that's like not too popping. I mean, it's popping, but probably like Acne Studios. Like I ain't
Mm.
gonna say it's not. It's popping, but it's not like Chanel Acne. It's like
Yeah.
a difference between these two.
So growing up in DC, how do you feel about how the fashion scene has evolved?
Mm, I swear that I be thinking about that all the time. It's a tricky question because like we got such a unique style here, and it's like trying to think like how do you? I mean, it ain't really like just say for instance now like I feel like at this point like 2025 like the old DC style kind of like died. It's like style used to be regional. Like you could used to see a person and tell like where they was from based off how they dress. Whereas though like now like everybody kind of like dressed the same, so it's like hard to differentiate. Like oh he might be from New York, he might be from here. So that's where it evolved too. It's like it's no we don't really got no identity. But like growing up like I said we had like brands like Sabiato, you had All Days Madness, so that was like unique to us. Like if you wore a shooter's joint like out of town and like an old head from out of town knew what that was, they like, oh yeah, he from DC. So that's pretty much how it evolved. Like we evolved from having an identity to like slowly not having an identity. But that's just because the internet though. Like once the
Mm.
internet came around and like people got access to like certain stuff, it's like, all right, I want what this person got. I want what that person got. Kind of made the shit like tricky for real, for real.
Yeah. Because I even feel like even down to the minor details on how your pants fall on a shoe
Yeah.
is like how you could differentiate like a DC guy or female than somebody else.
Yeah.
It was
Like it was a
different back in
time
the
like
day.
even back in the day, like we used to cuff our pants.
Mm-hmm.
But like now, I mean, that's just because like jeans, like the cut on a lot of jeans be different. Like should be slim straight now, so any you don't really have to. But like back then, like everybody cuffed their pants. Like
Mm-hmm.
growing up, like I don't know if people did that out of town. I never seen like no New York. Like I
Me
remember
neither.
like seeing New Yorkers with they like true religions. Like them drinks would just be not cuffed over the shoe. So
Mm-hmm. Some people don't even feel like what you think about that whole statement or opinion on DC not being a fashion city.
I'm from it, but like I get why like people say it though. Like because it's like as a whole, it's like tricky. It's like you got like a handful of people from here that really like got style. But like in the grand scheme of things, like I wouldn't say like we top three for it. I mean it's hard though, because like it's just like people always say New York, but that's just because like the people you see like getting fly in New York, they might not necessarily be from New York. Like they could be from a whole different part of the world. It's just like they're in New York, like that's the fashion capital in the U.S. So like people gonna always say New York, but like I'm gonna take that back. Yeah, we probably like top five, just from like the people like you can hand pick from here. Like you be like, oh, this my man. He from DC. He from DC. If you just put like even myself included, bro, like all us in a room and then have us go up against like another city, like we'd be looking sweet. So it sounded like I was trying to downplay it for real, but like
Just a
a
little
little bit.
bit.
But
Just
like
a little
I
bit.
get why people say it though, because it's like once you go to an actual like somebody can be like, oh, New York fly shit. Then when you go up there and you see like average everyday person moving around, you might not agree with them.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it is with DC. Like you just see the average person walking the street in DC, you might be like, where the fly people at? Till you bump into somebody like,
Or until you bump into somebody that's really from here and has their
yeah,
own personal style.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
everybody just dressed the same now. Like even like fucking rappers and athletes. I feel like every athlete got the same. I feel like it's only three stylists that style athletes because they all dressed
Hmm.
alike. So it'd be crazy, bro.
How do you feel go-go and fashion like go together?
I mean, like they play hand to hand because it's like whenever it was a big go go, you wanted to put your best fit on because one, you about to take pictures in the booth, then you about to just run into endless people. So it's like you want to get like come in your best dress. So like, it been times like I remember like shit, big go go going on. Like if I ain't even got no fit, bro, I'm not going. I be kind of like that now. Like if I'm going somewhere and I just can't find an outfit, like I'm not even gonna force it. Like I gotta have some new shit on. That's like even like going to a go go on a Saturday. You know a shoe coming out on Saturday. If you don't got that joint on, like it's no point of even going to the go go. Like you might as well just stay home. Like I never forget, bro. This was like March 2010, bro. When them eggplant phones dropped, they had eggplants versus Aqua 8, the fusion jumps on the fly. It's like, and it was like $5 if you had the shoes on. It's like, bro, if you don't got them on, why are you even in here?
Yeah.
Like,
The
so it,
whole line was
yeah,
going
the whole
crazy.
line, like you needed either one of them two shoes on. So it's like it play hand to hand. Like going to the go go, you gotta look fly. So like you gotta go get a fit. Like it was simple.
I feel like those were like the flyest times.
Yeah, that's when we still had like our identity. This is before. I mean, we still had MySpace and shit like that, but this was before Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like Instagram real like made the world big as shit, but Instagram made the world so small to me, bro. It was like then you got different stuff like Grail came around, like you can get your hands on whatever from then. Then especially the early days, like it'll be a piece on that drink, lowball somebody for that drink, bro. Nowadays, fast forward, that shit going for thousands of dollars. They just made like shit accessible, for real, for real.
And if you was smart and you knew about clothes, it was nothing to go to a consignment shop or go like
Facts.
thrifting in a good neighborhood, like find you something.
Yeah,
People
like
was
what's
knowing how
that
to
joint?
actually put it
Let's
together.
go to Buffalo Exchange.
Mm-hmm.
What's the joint? I don't know if it was around, but it's around the Reds, the joint Crossroads. Like it was shit. It was another joint, bro. Century 21. I think it was in Philly the first time I went up there, but like shit like that. Tokyo 7 in New York. I remember like the early days of that joint. Like my man, this nigga Frank used to be always talking about that joint. Like, bro, we about to go up New York, go to Tokyo 7. I'm like, fuck is that? Like that shit was lit though. Like niggas coming back, Margiela shit for like $150, $200. I'm like, ew.
No, they had some nice pieces up there. They had some nice pieces up there. So what are some DC or like DMV brands that you feel like are cool in your book that you would recommend?
That's gonna be a trick question too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like a lot of DC brands like cater to my personal style. But like, I ain't gonna lie, my man just had a hat on the other day, and it's crazy because bruh DM me asked me to do something, but no sponsor. You hear that, right? Yeah, bruh, it's a fitted bruh made that shit like that. I mess with bruh Joe. What's another brand from here? I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't wear it, but I always see everybody in the pussy is not motion Joe. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that drink wild, bro. But like, to me, personally, because I wouldn't wear it, but I fuck with it because, bro, like everybody rock it, like, and I feel like that's just because they mess with bro who made it, and that's what like a brand like selling clothes, like you selling a lifestyle for real, for real. So it's like niggas just gonna buy it just because who he is. That's the thing. Like if I feel like if I made a brand, like I can put anything on something, bro, and the nigga just buy it, be like, oh, that's To brand. Like I'm gonna just buy it, like I mess with, bro, like I said, personally, I wouldn't wear it, but like I mess with how like other people like mess with, bro.
He has a cult following.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think what's another brand.
Okay, so that's if somebody came here and they like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get something to support whatever, like you'll recommend them to.
Depends who asks it for real, real. Like if it's one of like my, if it's somebody I know that's like heavy into the fashion, like I don't know what I recommend, to be
Okay.
honest. But like if it's just some like one of the men, like I say one of them for sure. Then my man A, he be making. I wish I had the head on my man A though. He be making these DC fitteds with all the embroidery on it, like G Town, Big Chair, him too. But like, bro, that ain't really a brand. Like, bro, just cooking them drinks up and pushing them
Yeah.
like he's selling weed or something. Like, I mean, it's a brand, but like how bro moving, like bro don't be doing no promo, nothing. Bro just make the heads drop. Them drinks gone. He selling for $250, like
Okay.
a fitted.
I
Them
see.
drinks gone.
Who are your top three flyest basketball players of any era?
Any error?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Hmm. It's crazy because I was just having this conversation. I'm gonna go. It's hard because, like I said, like a lot of the athletes be dressing the same, and I feel like they got the same stylist. But I'm gonna throw one out there like a lot of people might not know. I just mess like just because he taller too. Nas Reed that played with the Timberwolves. I mess with his swag. Like he
Okay.
tall,
I
like he
gotta look
dressed
him
like
up.
he my size, but like it fit him though. Like he be wearing a bunch of like fonts hoodies, like fucking chrome jean. Like it's the same shit everybody wear, but like for him, like it fit him good. So him, I'm gonna go. Everybody gonna say Shea Gildred, so like I ain't even gonna try to mention SGA. He the flyest though. Like, he the
Okay.
fly, but I ain't even gonna mention him. I'm gonna go Nas Reed. Who another NBA player? You said any era?
Yeah, any era.
Ooh. So I do Nas Reed. Who else I think fly? Mm, it's random. I kind of like his style of PJ Tucker. I mess with his swag. I mess with his swag. Not like every outfit, but it'd be like some fits I seen when I'd be like, all right, I'll wear that. Um, Walt Frazier. He from the '70s though. My bro dressed like he on Superfly mix, and he still now like bro be like Sunday's best. Bro be suited pinstripes. I mess with his swag though. And who else? Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
And even though brother like you would say Michael Jordan, but like big suits, but like I'm strictly him talking like on court
On the
swag,
court.
on
Okay.
court swag.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna this off the court swag too for like back then. Like, bro was pulling up to the games, trim.
Collaborations. So, how do you fall into these collaborations with different brands?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, I honestly don't even know. Like, whenever I do something, like people just randomly reach out, just like awesome. Like, bro, I seen your Instagram, like I seen your IG, and I just came across your IG or whoopty whoopty whoop. Then once they tell me like their direction, if I feel like I can assist them, then I'd be like, I'm with it. It just be happening like organically for real. Like I ain't never asked. Like they just be reaching out to me, and if like it's something I align with, then I'm gonna do it.
What's been your favorite collaboration thus far?
Ooh, trying to think, what's my favorite jump that I done like help somebody do? Mm, I ain't gonna lie to Jen, what I'm working on now.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, I could talk about it a little bit. I
Oh
mean, fuck
yeah,
around,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
Get
people
into
like I
it.
got it in my bio on Instagram, but like people think I'm making clothes and shit. Like I done posted the sweats the whole time. It's a coffee shop, like
Okay.
cafe drink. So like me and a couple of the men, like that's what we working on now. But like I'm doing like the merch. Like we all doing like everything, but like right now I'm just pushing the merch. So like people might think it's like a clothing brand, but like not even selling clothes. Like we about to be selling coffee and shit. But like
That's cool.
and like, but it's just like the sweatpants aspect just came from like I was it's this grocery store in like LA, like Erewhon.
Mhm.
You hit to that joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, then but like I was on a site one day and I seen they was selling Erewhon hoodies for like $188. I'm like, and they got like a real cult following. So I was like, shit, we was talking about the coffee shop, like cafe concept. I'm like, bro, we might as well just put out like some little merch. Like right now it's like only on like some family and friends
Yeah.
type shit. So that's probably my favorite. And that's gonna be like the longest lasting drink. It's like a lot of times I just do something for people like and like that's it. I might come back and do something else, but like this really like me and the men, like this our business. So
Right.
I'm doing that full time.
So where is it gonna be?
bro, we try and figure everything out. Like we still in the early stages. Like I feel like when we do everything, like we probably just gonna start like doing pop ups. Like I mean, I'm gonna just talk about it. Shit, we probably gonna like Easter Market, like the farmers market, shit
Yeah.
on 8th Street, and probably get like a little coffee cart. Like just do that, sell the merch, and just run it up. Then start looking into like the spaces for real, for real. It's like it's this shit new to me for real. Like this whole coffee, like you gotta figure out where to get coffee. Thing like it's just a whole bunch of shit with it. So it's
No,
like we
that's a
learning as
cool
we go for it.
concept.
And
That's
that shit
cool.
like selling drugs, bro. Like everybody want call like, bro. I guarantee you, everybody that's out here right now, 80% of them that had a cup of coffee this morning before 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's like with that coffee, it's like you can make hella money in this shit. So that's what we on right now. People done click the buy like that, hit my joint, then like that mess you like, bro, what you making a clothing line? I'm like, it's not even clothes. Like people just think it's clothes because it's like
Yeah,
me and
because
shit
it's
like that. It's
you.
like whole time we got some whole other shit we cooking up. But we just gonna start with like the merch first. It's like that's the easiest. And like we ain't selling it either. Like if somebody want to buy it, yeah, but like I ain't putting like no link in bio like, oh, buy the merch here. Oh, I got this. Like I'm just rocking. Like I don't got them on right now, but I've been wearing them shits every day. Niggas like, bro, what sweats is them? I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. It's just like, bro, we lounging, so it's like regular lounge gear. It's just some sweatpants and t-shirts. So that's probably my favorite collab for real. I mean, it's not even a collab. Like that's my shit. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like some random like early. I ain't gonna lie, like early like 2016, like when like all the rappers and shit was first popular. Like, I did shit with like Lil Dude, like it's a bunch of random. Some of them I don't even want to name, but like
Right.
if niggas was popping and making music, like I done had a hand in it of some sort.
Yeah.
So if you think back to that period and just look at all that shit, like you going,
if they know, they know.
if you know,
If
you
they
know.
know.
I don't be
Yeah.
trying to say too much. I be still trying to keep the mystique. Like, but
But that's why I'm saying, like, creative direction, I really see that for you because people like to buy into what they really can't get a hold of.
that's how I feel like shit is now. Like the more exclusive something is, like motherfuckers just be wanting it. It's a good. It's like a good and a bad thing. It's like sometimes people probably just want it strictly just like, oh, I know everybody ain't gonna have this, but then you got some people that like genuinely fuck with it, not even thinking about how exclusive it is. So it should be tricky for sure.
So you said what you're working on now is with your friends, and then like a lot of the collaboration with somewhere that was like,
but that was like that was the only like they was just like, oh, photo shoot, like little shit like those the homies. So it's like whenever they would ask, want to take some pictures, do XYZ model this, like I'm gonna do that for sure, like for the free. Like those I'm like I would never come with them and like, oh, with a dollar amount.
Right.
Like those the homies over there.
Yeah. Is it important for you to like build with, your friends and people that you came up with?
Yeah, for sure. It be getting tricky though. All the time they always say don't mix friendship with like business and shit like that. But it's like, it be. I understand like why people be saying that, but it's like if you got like if everything like you plan it out right, like shit can't get fucked up. Like shit can't get fucked up. You just gotta make sure like y'all aligned and like got the same like vision, same end goal. Like if y'all everything check the boxes, then it should run smooth. Like of course you're gonna like butt heads and do X, Y, Z, but like at the end of the day, like that shit don't really mean nothing. Especially if like the end goal, just keep the end goal to end goal. Like all the distractions and shit, I don't really even be thinking about that.
Okay.
I was talking to one of the other homies. I was like, yeah, me and the bros going like working on this. He was like, y'all think y'all gonna stop beefing? I'm like, I'm not even thinking about that shit. Like, that's the last thing I'm thinking about.
Outside of like clothes and brands, what other things influence your personal style?
Movies. That's probably like movies. That's probably like the biggest, to be honest. Like movies. Like, every time I watch a movie, like I get inspired in some way. Like for instance, like the movie Clock of Spike Lee. Like I remember seeing that shit when I was a kid, and like the outfits and that, and it kind of reminded me of, like the old heads hit. Like it kind of I was like, oh shit, like that's to this day like that's the most stylish movie to me personally. Like fucking who in that drink? Makai Pfeiffer. I forgot the fucking rapper name, dog. Forgot his name, but it's one of them old rappers from the '90s in that joint. Like that's probably like a bunch of Spike Lee movies. Like you could say all Spike Lee movies when it comes to like style. Like I feel like he embodied like that era. Like even outside of the movie, like niggas was on Nike commercials and shit like that. So I'd never say like movies for sure.
Movies. You said Clock was your favorite. What's your
Yeah, that's my most stylish. Like when it comes to like, dude, somebody be like, "What's the most stylish movie to me?" I'm gonna say Clockers all day.
Okay, give me two more.
Mm,
Just for somebody to go look at for some style reference if they wanna.
like I'm gonna go Clockers. That's one. Uh, any James Bond movie, just off some clean like clean cut shit. Any James Bond movie. Then I'll probably go. I'm gonna go Mighty Ducks, bro. Mighty. They used to scene in Mighty Ducks when bruh had the fucking Stussy, had some Stussy on. And like I was like, I remember seeing that joint. Like, I knew what Stussy was, but like from me knowing what Stussy was and watching the movie, then seeing somebody with it on in the movie, it was like, oh, this shit really was popping.
Yeah.
And then I feel like Mighty, like that's just a movie that like any movie from the '90s, but like you'll watch like it'll embody like that '90s style with like that Stussy piece that he had on in the movie. That's strictly why I said Mighty Ducks. Like them probably my three. I go. I'm gonna see what's one more though that I just throw out there. But I say Clockers, James Bond, Mighty Ducks, and probably Clueless. I go Clueless.
Why Clueless? Because I know it's gonna be some men like, what he mean Clueless? Like
Clueless, fire. Like I said, that shit embody like the '90s swag. Like you think about the '90s and you look at that, you be like, oh, all right, but this embody everything about that era. Then the outfits and that thing was crazy. Like, remember, Shorty had that yellow plaid joint on. It's a fucking old Junior Mafia like picture I seen on Google where somebody had on something similar to that joint. I'm like, kid, this joint definitely one of them ones.
That's funny because that's one of the first movies that inspired me with fashion. So
I feel like anybody like around like our age range that's like in it like be like Clueless. Like that's like a no brainer. I should have said I don't be trying to mention like the shit everybody gonna mention. Yeah. Definitely Clueless for sure.
Nah, that caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting for a man to say that in general.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, that's my joke.
How do you feel about people in their friend group that like share the same aesthetics? Do you think that's them staying true for like they more so just like following trends?
I mean, it could be both. This is just for instance, like I said, like niggas I grew like we just like I feel like before we knew each other, that's what made us like gravitate to each other. Like we was like, oh, we mess with the same XYZ. But then you got some friend groups where it's like it might be one person like that just want to be around. Then as they around, they just soaking up from this person. It's like, all right, you just feel like a carbon copy of this person. So yeah, it's tricky. But like me personally, like my friend group, that shit was just organic. Like before we even knew each other, like I seen like things like my man Jalen. Like before we know, I seen bro like you might see a nigga with a pair of shoes on. I'm like, oh, all right, bet jeans. I'm like, oh, all right, bet bro got the same shit I got on. All right, we gonna be cool then. Like and from there, you just grow the friendship.
Yeah. So at this big age, how do you stay true when it comes to your style?
It's easy. Like I know myself. Like I ain't one of them to be experimenting. I'm not trying nothing. Like
yeah, how did you fall into any of the trends? Because it's been so many trends that happened over the years, like baggy jeans to Wiz Khalifa blonde patch in the hair, all types. I
just
knew
one that Wiz like I knew that shit wasn't gonna look sweet on me. Like I don't even got the head shape for that shit. Like you gotta know like this, but like baggy jeans, like I ain't wearing like no baggy ass jeans. Like if I'm gonna wear some baggy jeans, they still gonna be tailored right. Like they ain't gonna be like OD baggy. But like I do it. Then I ain't gonna lie, like any other shit that was like trendy, I feel like I'd be one of the first motherfuckers to do this shit anyway. So it'd be like I'd be on this shit before it even pop off. So I'm just trying to think if I like ever followed like a trend though. I mean, yeah, like not be wearing them baggy ass sweatpants and shit, like lounging, but like I ain't doing it. Like I'm not taking no photos and like nigga, I'm fucking around with my son and that shit running errands. So like, and then it's just like that's what they selling. So like, I ain't got no choice. So, yeah, it's like I go buy some little quick sweatpants from anywhere. Them drinks be baggy and shit. So I just gotta buy them. It's like all right, fuck it.
Where do you see men's fashion going?
I couldn't even tell you. Like, cause even like if I'm looking up anything fashion, like if I'm looking at a runway show doing anything, but I always look at the women's shit. Like people don't even be knowing. Like a lot of the shit I be wearing, bro, like that should be women shit. Like I'm little as shit, so I can get away with wearing like women's clothes, but like it's tricky for like the men's wear, bro. Like I don't know what direction shit going right now. Like I feel like at the moment, like everybody Rick Owens, like it's like a bunch of Rick Owens, that aesthetic. Then it's like the rock star aesthetic niggas got going on. So it's like I don't know what's next after that. It's like we got the emo rock star shit going on now. Then like that emo rock star bummy swag. Like a bunch of brands doing like a bunch of T shit that come look distressed, dirty. So I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Versus like women's fashion, like everything be like clean cut. Like I feel like what women should like. I just love like the tailoring and shit, like how certain shit sit with X, Y, Z. So I couldn't even tell you. I don't really even be paying attention to the men's side of shit, to be honest.
Okay, well maybe you gotta get them in the lookbook. Put something together for them because they need some inspiration. Yeah. They dressing off the mannequins out here.
I'm telling you, like you go to Instagram, I feel like everybody, bro, dressing like it's crazy because I be making this joke all the time. I'm like, you want to see what like won't be next, bro? Just go to fucking Javante or Devin Haney Instagram, bro. Like them niggas, that's how niggas be dressing, bro. Whatever they got on, like that's what niggas on, like chrome this, shit like that. Like you want to get some real swag, like I wish you would have had like the football players who be dressing, because I would have said Diggs. Like Diggs,
okay, yeah,
he be putting that shit on. Like I fuck with, and bro, like he wear like the same shit I'm mentioning, but it don't look forced on him.
Yeah, it looks like it's him.
It look like that's what he do. Versus like you might see some niggas, you be like, bro, you just forcing it. Like I can't even mention names, but I know a nigga gangster, bro, tough ass nigga wearing leather pants, wallet, chains, tank top, sleeves cut off. I'm like, nigga just trying shit. That's not even you. Like that ain't even you. Bro, I see that shit was a grand man. I see that person. I'm laughing like shit in my head. I'm like, this nigga really be thugging for real, but bro just trying shit. You can never find no pictures, old picture of me and be like my shit gonna look the same. You can go back 2009, find a picture like shit gonna look like this, bro.
No,
like,
it really will.
I'm not, bro. I know what I like, bro. Like, I'm not doing all that trendy shit, none of that. Even when it come to buying shit now, like I be like, can I see myself having this for 20 years? Because I done bought it, like I got hella shit, but it's like I would never put that shit on now. And I feel like that's how people shop nowadays, bro. Like, I feel like niggas just shop for the weekend. That's probably why, like, I don't know what men's fashion going, because niggas really shop for the weekend. Like, niggas be like, all right, this is my weekend fit. After this shit, I'm gonna go sell this to a consignment shop. I'm gonna go sell this here, then just recycle. So that's why I couldn't tell you, bro. Like, niggas really get dressed for the weekend, bro.
And that's why I think it's easy for people to say that they're into fashion right now, because it's accessible. But when you have curated your own personal style, you know what you like and stand the test of time in your closet.
Hell yeah. Like I ain't gonna say like I never bought like nothing trendy. It's just like the shit I'm saying like I wouldn't wear just because like that's not my personal style no more. Like the shit, like if I put it on, like the shit still gonna look cool, but it's just like personally that's not my style no more. Like I do like rarely do logos on my shit. Like that just ain't, I don't really like all the loud shit. Like most people get like if I'm wearing some Prada shit, like you can get the small Prada hint, like if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like I don't mind paying fucking $2,500 for a Prada jacket, because one, like I know I'm gonna have it forever. I know it's gonna last, and like why would I go buy? Niggas be like, bro, you bought $2,500 for a jacket, bro. You could have went and got a jacket for $200. You could have got 10 jackets for $200. It's like, fuck, I need 10 jackets for $200 for.
Right.
Them shit's not gonna last. This Prada jacket I paid this money for, this shit gonna last. So I'd rather do that. It's crazy out there. You said that's why I don't know where men's fashion going, bro. Because niggas really shop and get dressed for the weekend. Like I guarantee you, bro. You just go anywhere, you over here, niggas saying they about to get an outfit. They be like, yeah, what you be like, where you getting dressed at, bro? Oh, I'm going out this weekend. Buy that shit, wear it the weekend, probably get a couple wears. Next thing you know, that shit for sale. Like, I ain't got shit in my closet, no, like, in my rotation now that I can sell. Like, nothing is for sale. Like, I got shit, like, older shit I can sell, but, like, I'm gonna say in the last 2 years, anything I bought, like, that shit is for keeps. Yeah. Like, I'm not reselling, like, I'm not, like, even when I sold shit, like, I ain't never sell it for the money. Like, I literally sold old shit to, like, curate my personal style now. Like, I got rid of old shit. It's like, all right, bet, like, I know I'm not about to wear this Let's see y'all a campaign shirt. Like, let me go sell this. Boom, I'm just gonna get me some Prada shit because I know I'm gonna wear that, and I'm gonna wear that every day.
What was it like a crazy purchase from like your younger years that you look back at now and be like, nah,
I shouldn't have did that.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say like younger years, like high school niggas know, like I used to shoplift. So like
yeah.
I ain't buy clothes, bro. Like I ain't start buying clothes till I got about 19. But I'm trying to think of like something that I bought like around that age. I was like, I wouldn't buy this shit again.
Or even still from back then, even if you did just, you know, you got it and you like, why I even get this for?
It'd be hard because like I now when I'm thinking back on it, it's like in that moment, like I love that shit so much. But like I'm just trying to think of something though, like I'm just feeling like something price wise that I wouldn't spend no more. Like I mean, I got fucking like I still like the brand. But like I fucking when Virgil dropped that very first high top drinks he dropped, I forgot. I think I paid. I don't remember. I was anywhere between like 1,800 or 2,200 for some fucking shoes. And like now, like I don't even wear them shits now. Like I don't even wear them motherfuckers. But it's like I couldn't see myself doing that no more. Like for that silhouette, that shoe, like mind you, like that drink still like a good shoe. I don't really fuck with like Louis for real. Like at the moment, it's like Virgil, boom, bought it. And I feel that way now because like I don't like the direction it's going now.
Oh, you don't like the Pharrell collab?
It's not for me personally.
Okay.
Like it's some pieces that like I mess with, but like overall, nah, I fuck with Pharrell, but like on the fashion tip, not as much as some people think I would. Like people be like, oh, nah, I don't really like it. So that's probably the one purchase I'd be looking like, yeah, I wouldn't have bought that. But then it's like some brand. I'm trying to think of some other stuff that like trying to think of like a piece like I know I got back in the day, and I'm like, bro, I would not wear this. Like, or I like regret getting it. I don't know. That's hard. That's a hard. I'm gonna come back to that one because I'm thinking of so much. I'm like, I know I wouldn't wear this. I know I wouldn't wear that, but like, it ain't nothing crazy.
You still pop out on your Jeremy Scotts?
I wear some Jeremy Scotts. I wear some Jeremy, depending like the model. Like, I was crazy. I don't know if I pull up my eBay, I might. See, I was just looking for some drinks not too long ago. Like some drinks that I don't got. Like a lot of drinks I got, like I can't even fit. Like I was getting them drinks at like a 7. Like it's a little snug, but I definitely still wear Jeremy Scotts for sure.
Yes, keep them for Rocket.
Nah, the bullshit. Keep all that. There's a lot of shit too. I be thinking about that too. I be like, I know my son foot not gonna be big. Like I know he gonna get to a point like he gonna probably be able to wear this. So I be holding on to it. But I definitely still wear some Jeremy Scotts. I'm trying to think what's something like back from that era too though. Like I don't know, bro.
I feel like that's one thing about DC. If it's not clothes, it's for sure the shoes.
Yeah.
That's one thing that you can always count on. You're gonna see somebody with some good,
thing you can count on. You will always see a nigga, and it be crazy because now it's like a lot of shit that came out back when we was like in high school, coming out now. Then it's like, bro, that shit don't hit the same. Like them. What the fuck came out? Like the copper phones came out like a couple months ago. I remember just looking at them drinks. And I'm like, bro, I remember when them drinks very first came out, bro, like, niggas was geeking for them junks. Like, them shits was, like, better than a motherfucking pair of horns.
I love to see a DC man in some foams, though. I can't lie.
I tell you, like,
back then, I don't think I appreciated them enough. But now I do. Because Makai, he had picked up some. The first minute he picked them up, I said, you know what? You need them. You need them.
But it be like certain drinks, like I mean, like them, like I said, them Kava drinks that recently came out, like they Kava, so it's like I still grabbed them, but like I ain't had that same feeling like I did like seeing them back then. That's when I was like, niggas getting old. They bringing out shit. Them drinks that came out 2 times since they came out in 2010. So it'd be like certain drinks they re-bringing back out. And it's like, bro, I remember when the original of this drink came out, like the South Beaches. I remember when them drinks dropped for the first time. Niggas was going crazy for those jumps. Our area, you know, niggas wearing that because most of schools, niggas was wearing uniform. So the only way you really was able to express yourself, like, you was in the fashion was like your shoes, your hat, and your hoodie. Like, I feel like that's what a lot of niggas was like spending their money on, like, they shoes, they hat, and they hoodie. But I feel like that fucked niggas up too. Like once niggas got older, had to take them uniforms off. Niggas was like, man, I still gotta spend. Nah, for me, I was still getting like I wore uniform 10th through 12th, but like shoes was once I got out of high school, I'm like, fuck these shoes. I wear the same pair. Like, man, I got on Vans. I wear these things. I've been wearing these shits the last 3 years. I buy all the shoes still, but like I don't be like geeking for them shits. Like I'd rather Go buy me some clothes. You'll ask a nigga, bro. Niggas will give like you have a fucking piece on the table with some shoes. Niggas taking the shoes for sure. A lot of
For
niggas gonna take the
sure. For
shoes. Like
sure.
fuck the shoes, bro. The shoes is the last part of the outfit for me.
For
Cause
real?
I know I can just throw these fucking black and white Vans on with anything. Literally, bro. Like I'm gonna throw these black and white Vans on no matter what the fuck I got on. I wore these shits with a whole Prada outfit one time.
Do you feel like that's what you have evolved to now?
I mean, I always liked Vans growing up.
No, I mean picking the shoe last.
Oh yeah. I mean, nah. I was always a pick and shoe last I think. Cause even when you wore uniform, you already knew like you gotta wear your motherfucking uniform. So it was like the last thing I'm worried about is shoes.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like the most important part. Well, to me, when I think about it, I'm like, is it the outfit? If I like the outfit and then I'm not feeling whatever shoes I got in my mind with it, now I gotta change the whole outfit.
Bruh, you can wear these shits with whatever. Like
Makes
if
sense.
a nigga asks me like, I swear like this style 36, I'm gonna put this shit on the camera, bro. Like it's style 36. Like people be thinking it's like the regular old school, bro. This the style 36 drink with like the shorter toe. Like these the only Vans I wear, bro. Like I only wear style 36 Vans. Like whenever and these drinks be reselling. Like, bro, the last time, bro, I can show you right now, bro. These shits be going for like $500. Real deal. Cause like they got the regular old school, but it's not that style 36. Like whenever these drinks come out, bro, I buy as many as I can. Cause I know they like I got this pair summer 2023. Cause they probably ain't gonna bring these drinks out again until next year.
He got the drop date. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like them style 36 drinks, bro. Them the only black and white style 36 only Vans I rock. Them shits go with everything.
Okay, so you said the Vans. So for somebody who is inspired by your personal style, but they might not be able to afford like more high ticket pieces, what are some alternatives that you feel like they could go for? So you said the Vans already.
Yeah, Vans, that's easy. I ain't gonna lie, cost is a cheat code, bro. That shit like a baby Bottega for real. When you think about it, like, cause Bottega, like I said, Bottega don't got nothing with their logos on that shit. You go in cost, bro. I can literally go in cost right now, bro. Buy a fucking blue button up or a blue jacket, just swag that drink right, and just I'm swagging, and nigga be like, "Oh, what you got on?" I know I got on cost, but I can just lie. No, this Bottega, bro. Like for somebody that don't know, cause like Bottega be having a triangle shit like on the back, but like if somebody don't know, you can just lie and get away with like, yo, this Bottega. Okay. Like cost. Like I said, bro, I don't do. I be on some minimal shit, so I go cost, Uniqlo. Then they got like good button ups too, like they jackets, button ups. They got everything. That's like,
no, the quality is crazy.
Yeah, like
I like
you can literally
quality.
go like, even if it's for somebody that's like heavy on the shoes, right? You can go get your shoes, a designer pair of shoes, whatever, bro, and go right to Uniqlo, get the rest of the fit for under $150.
Cheat code.
Literally, that's the cheat code. Like if you ain't trying to spend a bunch of money, like, and even then, like Uniqlo shit lasts too. Like that ain't one of them brands like, oh, you get the t-shirt, I'm only gonna be able to wear 2-3 wears out of it. Like, nah, you gonna get some good wears out of that shit. And then that's like my fillers though. Like that and like entire suit, like, cause I don't want like mine. You can wear the Prada every day, but like some days you want to just chill, like you ain't doing nothing to put the Prada on. So then that's when you can go Uniqlo, you go fucking Kohl's, you go entire studio, like shit like that, just to fill in for them days. Like you ain't gotta wear your expensive shit.
Yeah. What about accessories?
Me personally, like you talking like bags and shit like
that.
What
bags, glasses, hats.
Bags, I rarely been like, my girl got me this drink. This is a Uniqlo drink. Like this the everyday bag. Like be like durable. Like I'ma just wear that, whatever. But like if I do, like I got like the Bottega little cassette nylon drink. I got a Margiela drink. So those like if I'm popping out somewhere bags. Glasses, I only wear one brand of glasses. Jacques Marie Mange. JMM, those are the only brand of glasses I like. Well, not like, but like that I wear the most. Like chrome glasses cool, but everybody gonna wear chrome. I like it. We got niggas carry toiletry bags and shit like that. Of course, Goyard joint. Like that's
gosh. We don't want to go too far into the purses out.
I just seen the nigga with like a real deal vanity. Said this nigga got a vanity bag. This nigga pushing boundaries like shit. Said that nigga different.
What city have you been to and you really gravitated to their style?
Philly.
1000%. For real?
Eat like, bro, like. Even like people don't realize, even like that Aloe Lululemon shit, like that's what the niggas is wearing out there. Like
I like Aloe.
That's what like nigga, you go like you got the hood niggas, bro. They Aloe down, Lulu down. Then like the niggas that's really popping out on some shit, like they going Tom Brown, Capital. They doing shit, but like it don't look forced either. Like that shit just look naturally. Then like all the girls from there got swag. Well, majority like the ones I know and the ones I come across, like I'm always say that's the most stylish place to me. Like not New York, I go Philly, bro.
You know what? I'm not mad at it. It's a lot of black people in Philly, so I'd rather it be somewhere like that.
I go Philly. I had tweeted some shit about that shit one time. That shit, I had deleted the tweet because the mentions was fucking stupid. I had tweeted some shit about like how Philly girls fly. I'm like, bro, that was a fly. Like that's the fly city to me, hands down. And it's just like my style. Like I feel like I just fit in up there too. Like I can just go up that jump. Like I look like I'm from there, and it won't even be forced. Like of course niggas are gonna know I'm not from there because slang and all that. But like, you just looking at the swag. Like they like, oh, he was some Philly shit. Motherfuckers I follow on IG, I know off rip they from Philly. Just like what they wearing, like especially like Tom Brown shit. Like for the niggas, bro, like those the first people I seen, like the Tom Brown sweats, shorts, hoodies. Like I seen that from old head nigga in Philly. I was like, oh, this shit tough. Looked that shit up. I seen the price on that shit. I said, damn. I ended up grabbing some of that shit. I was like, I actually fucked with it. So it was like I did my research on it. Like I seen him with it. I ain't just see bro with it and go buy. Like I seen it. I did my research on this shit. Like, oh, they nigga, I thought they just made like the goddamn sweatpants whole time. They make button ups. They do trend like boom. So I started with that. Then I slowly started buying like other pieces from them. Like I had a whole, and that was a minute ago. Like, but like that was probably like 2016. I seen that shit. But even like 2023, like I was on that Tom Brown shit heavy. Like I was going Tom Brown crazy. I got bought puffer jackets, hats, sweat. I was buying everything from Tom Brown. And just rocking that shit like.
And you said this was when?
When I started?
Yeah.
So when I seen the old head nigga with the sweat, this was like 2016 when I seen it. But then I started buying that shit myself. Like I bought my first Tom Brown like sweat like 2018, 2017, 2018. But I started buying like endless of it 2023. 2022, 2023. Let me see when I took this picture actually, because I don't want to lie.
But nah, even
oh, it's 2022. This joint right here.
Oh yeah.
They can't see it in the camera. Like, Tom Brown puffer joint. I was like, oh yeah, Tom Brown hard. Then a lot of like, it's one of them brands. Like I don't know, it's one of like if a nigga, the average nigga going like if a nigga from here gonna wear it, they gonna go to sweats. Like that's just like the entry level jump, like the entry level piece. But their bag get deep. Like they got trench coats, like all that. Like not even from like you won't see even an average nigga with the puffer jacket on, just cause the price point and then it's no logos nowhere. Like nigga be like, man, I'd rather go get a Montclair. Like that's fucking $2,400 jacket. But a nigga gonna be like, shit, if I'm paying $2,400 for a jacket, I might as well go get something like a nigga gonna know I got on.
So you say you more so look at women's wear when it comes to fashion. What are some brands that you would recommend for women who looking to like build their personal style?
Now I'm gonna go entry level first. Cost again, and then everybody go to fucking Zara. Niggas don't, bro. Zara for women, bro. I love Zara women clothes. Just cause like in my head, like you be like, what's the perfect outfit for a girl? Like you go get a Zara white tee or a Zara cashmere sweater, anything from Zara, like top pants, like some vintage Levi's, shoes, get like some Chanel sandals, like any sneaker, good bag, and like call it a day. Like that shit, that's like boom. That shit, that's just for the everyday sweat. But like I go COS and Zara for like entry level, and then like on the higher up shit, Chanel, Bottega, Miu Miu. Those like the three like higher end brands. It's more, but like those just the only three I'm gonna name.
Yeah.
Cause I'd be talking forever when it come to women's shit.
What does a perfect day look like for you? If you could do anything in the world?
And I'll probably wake up, probably go for a run. Fucking after I'm done running, take a shower, grab me something to eat, get on the laptop, iPad or some shit, like read some articles or something like that. Probably fuck around with my girl, my son, shit like that. I don't know, I be on some simple shit, bro. Like, I be living now, damn near be like the perfect day for real. Where it's like I wake up and just be like, nigga, go to work. But like most time, where I be doing whatever I want to. Like, for real. I just started back eating meat and shit like January, bro. I went 7 years without it. I've been fucking with them burgers and chicken heavy and steak. But I'm about to stop eating that shit again. I ain't gonna lie. But like right now, bro, I be fucking chicken up, bro. I ain't had that shit in so long. It's like when I started back eating it, bro. I been fucking that shit up, bro. I done had chicken from everywhere I wanted to get chicken from in the last 7 years, bro. I done had that shit. I definitely, you said favorite food, yeah, burgers and chicken right now. But before I was eating that salmon, I was pescatarian and shit, so salmon and snapper. About to get back on that shit, bro. Got
Yeah.
to.
Get your life together.
Hendrix.